Good morning, everyone. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot today, as you can see. And of course, you can also see this as you're reading for Monday, January 2nd. The moon's been in yummy Taurus and will continue like through the night. It might move into Gemini, I think, later, though. Venus is moving into Aquarius this tonight as well, around 6:30 p.m. So, but with that moon trine Taurus and Venus, it should be a really nice day. Lots of flow of energy to trust your emotions, or trust your pure feelings that are coming through, free of emotional reactions, please. I keep telling myself that every day. Please, let go of that. So anyway, with the Four of Pentacles, this has to do with boundaries. It has to do with, I get it. For a lot of us, we're changing out our checkbook registers, and I just did that this morning myself. And, you know, if you do your own taxes, you're having to maybe budget for the year ahead. It could be part of this card, but if you're doing your own taxes, you're also setting up the containers, the boundaries. You know, like I take all the paperwork out of the folders and you know, put them in piles and get them ready for calculating everything. And then later on, and I put the folders back empty so I can put the next year's in, right? So there's organization here, and both of these cards are indicating that. 2 4s, it doesn't get any more square in a box than that. Oh, maybe there'll be a third 4. Let's see. What do we need to know? It looks to me so far, if we take taxes, 6 of Wands. If we take, you know, taxes and structure out of the equation on, you know, purely moving through the day on the physical levels, this looks like a day of boundaries, being in your leadership, working with maybe someone in their leadership, talking about creating more structure. This could be a mom saying, "No more money to you, son." This could be a grandma talking to her son or grandson. This could be a mom talking to her husband, you know, "Come on, man, we can't spend this much money again this next year." Could be something like that. But anyway, leadership, structure, renewal, respect, stability, you know, everything that is in the realm of sustainability and dependability. I mean, we can kind of put, I know it's the Emperor, which is, you know, you can see Aries, fire, it's all fire, but there's so much within that 4 that it feels a little like we're in the realm of Pentacles, just a little. And then we have this other clue here of the 4 of Pentacles, which is definitely all about, you know, creating that structure in your life. It has to do with what makes you feel stable and secure. It has to do with protecting yourself. And if there's any, because this card can be sometimes, you know, someone who's greedy. If there's been a greedy person in your family, you're not respecting him anymore, and you're going to say something, I would think. The 6 of Wands has to do with being seen and heard and recognized and acknowledged. But if we take everyone else out of the equation, which I like to do because it always comes back to us, right? On the inner levels, this card has to do with being in your leadership. The Emperor is the leadership, right? It's frustrating working through your issues sometimes with leadership. You have to be willing to have a certain level of frustration in your life, because you're going to have people saying no, and they're going to have their say and what they want to say, and then you have to keep coming back to yourself, right? You have to keep respecting yourself, come back to yourself, and be very open to what other people want to say, because that's life, and we're all relationship-oriented beings. Where would we be without each other, right? So with the 6 of Wands, though, This, again, is a leadership card. Maybe there's something here about time constraints around if you want to, do your work, you have to set those boundaries so that you can get it done. Like for me, I know for darn sure I'm going to have to be really, careful with my time over the next few months so that I can get my paperwork ready for my taxes, right? Like I want to be having as much fun playtime. And that's just the way it goes, part of being responsible. It's like, adulting is hard, right? It's no fun. But that's part of it. So success with boundaries. Success comes with boundaries, and that's just part of adulting. It's part of, like, imagine the healthiest dad in the world that says, come on, honey, I know we can play, we can do all this other stuff, but we got to sit down and practice your math or whatever, like when you're a kid, if you had that type of encouragement. And this Emperor could be the stand-in card for any other respectable, stable person in your life. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys let me know how it was for you. Tell me how your day went. Okay, take good care. See you tomorrow. Bye.